Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're having a great Friday. Now, I know the backdrop is changed, it looks different. I'm in the new studio, still under construction. If you could see what the camera can't see, you'd be like, oh my gosh, dude, get your stuff together. Well, that's my weekend plan, is to get the stuff together. But first, before we get to the weekend, we have to end the week. We start the week with an unboxing. We wear it all week long. We talk to the owner. We go through our charts, our calculations, our notes. We give them a final score, and we come back to you on Friday, today. We give you a score. We put it up on the website for everybody to enjoy at any time you need. You can just go there, find a discount code, the link, and you're all set. How does it get any easier than that? Make sure you bookmark the website or wait for the app. So let me ask you guys, how are you doing today? We kind of implemented something where we bring in, we comment along with the video like it's a live stream, and I think it's just kind of fun. So type your thoughts and opinions as we go down this video. And we're going to get started right now. Alright, so this week is WMB, W and B. Let me clarify, W and B. And it's Premium Beards by W and B. It's kind of confusing, but I'll clarify that here in a second. And this is kind of what one of their scents here looks like. Pretty cool, right? Like, that's kind of their logo and stuff right there. But WMB is out of California. Owner's name is Sean, and Sean is a super family man. He's got a full-time job. Family's number one. He comes home, he works on this stuff. He does super creative things. He's had a beard for a while, and he's had the company around for a while, and kind of goes in the ebb and flow of things. You won't see him too big on Instagram, but you'll see him in some live streams and things like that. I've chatted with him in live streams before, and I had an opportunity to sit down with him on the phone, and we chit-chatted it up for way too long. Now, I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, we just chatted. It was a good conversation, and then all of a sudden, there you go. An hour and a half has gone by. So when he started the company, it was called Whiskey and Beards, and it was this whole thing where, you know, maybe somebody else had the name, maybe it just became this whole mess, and so he decided, how do I do this? And he kind of wanted premium, but he didn't want to have that cliche Premium Beards type thing. So he did Premium Beards by WN and B. So he can keep his WNB there, the logo that looks oh so nice, and have it Premium Beards by W and B. So there's a little bit about the company. I got some really good news for you towards the end of this video, and if you're excited for that, stay tuned because it's coming. So what we do here is we go through and we rank out the oils, the balms, the butters, the washes, the co-washes, and the company, and we give them a FRS score, which is a faithful ranker score, and it's a way for us to rank all the companies that I try against each other, so you know how I rank the companies just by going over to the website. That's right, faithfullybearded.com. So to start with the oils, I got 3 different oils from them. I got 6.21, 6.21, 621. I got the Patriots blend, and I also got the Barbershop blend. Look at these labels. They're pretty awesome here. Now, a lot of the ingredients that he uses on these guys, the same between the balm, butter, oils. You'll see just a little bit of differences, but the main ingredients he uses is almond oil, apricot oil, jojoba oil, hemp seed oil, grapeseed oil, argan oil, avocado oil, pumpkin seed oil, vitamin E. Then you got some shea butter and things like that that get added into the other ones. But those are the main ingredients that he uses. And so let's start with the Barber's blend here. And when I smell this, I said it on the unboxing on Monday, I get that baby powder scent. It changes a little bit in beer, but not a lot. It's more of the baby powder barbershop. Now this kind of reminds me of a traditional barbershop scent. So if you're into like the more traditional baby powderish type scents, this one's definitely for you. Then you have the Patriots blend, and this thing is just crazy. I couldn't even tell you what it smelled like just by smelling it out of the bottle. Trying to describe it is crazy. But if we look at how he says it is, it's apple, sage, and bourbon pepper with amberwood and patchouli. Now, a lot of people get scared by patchouli, and I kind of do too. And so you might be asking yourself, oh man, all this patchouli, I don't know what to do. Well, let me tell you, he has patchouli in a lot of his scents, but he does a really, really, really good job blending it up. So you don't really get patchouli overwhelming in any of them. There's a couple that you can smell a little bit patchouli, but nothing overwhelming. And then he's got this 6.6.621 scent here. And this is A, just a cool label. B, one of the craziest things ever when you look at the scent profile. It's got so many different scents in it, but there's such a cool story behind this. So it's 621, a sublime melody. Well, his wife's name is Melody. 621 is their anniversary date. So he made this scent for her, and it is just a really, really, just a little bit of sweet, but just a nice, clean aroma that smells really good. And you'll have to check out the scent profile on this. I know what it is. It's too much to sit here and list, but it is a whole bunch of stuff. And when you see this stuff, like there's coffee and caramel, but you don't smell coffee and caramel at all. Tonka bean, things like that in here. And it is super crazy, the nice, unique scent he came up with. And I told him, I was like, dude, you are mixing things up like crazy because you make some great scents with some really weird combinations. And he uses pure essential oils, so no fragrance oils here. You're getting essential oils. And with the essential oils, you get a little bit less of a scent duration. So when I talk about scent duration, I like to see, 8-10 hours because I like it strong. Essential oils don't really ever accomplish that. And so this kind of falls right in that line. You get in the 4 to 5 hours scent profile on there. And that's okay when you're using essential oils. I think it really kind of just falls right in pace with everybody else on the essential oil line of things. So when we talk about the oils, we talk about the design. I love the design. I like that, they are a little bit different, but at the same time, you got that WMB. You know that it's a WMB product by looking at it. So I like that. I like the look of the labels. I think they're all a little bit different, but still unique, and still follow into the trend and the marketing that he's trying to accomplish. We talked about the ingredients. We talked about the scents. Then we talked about the scent duration. So the feel left my beard feeling really nice pretty much all day long. But one thing I did notice is my beard really soaks up his blend compared to others. It doesn't leave like a greasy feel or anything like that on my beard. Sometimes companies do. This is a pretty light oil, and it soaked up really fast. In fact, there was a day where I was out in the wind and cold, and I actually reapplied in the afternoon, and I don't reapply often. I found my beard wanting more oil, so I put some more in, and boom, pops right back to life. So I'm pretty happy with that. So overall, I'm ranking the oils out at 8.8. The oils are 8.8, and then we move on to the balms. So I only got one balm from them, which was the 621. I wore it 2 days out of this week, and it's a white beeswax based balm. It has a lot of the same ingredients as the oil. The scent profile pretty much smells exactly the same as the oil. I don't get a lot of the carriers or the waxes or shea or anything like that. I just get the scent on it. The downside for me is these pull tops. I don't like these pull tops, so I would prefer a twist top. So I guess, for me, that's a little bit of a bummer. But other than that, this balm was really nice. I'd say it's more like a medium conditioning holding balm. I mean, it's one of the more different ones that I've experienced because it held my beard in place and I could feel it was holding, but it also left my beard really conditioned. So I liked that. For people that do tend to like a balm and get some hold, this is going to give you a little bit of hold, but still leave you conditioned. It's going to help condition your beard. And so it's almost like a balm and butter, or a butter that holds. It's a really good balm. We're just going to leave it at that. I just wish there was this twist top lid on here instead of the pull top, because when I drop it, it busts open like that. The lid goes flying, who knows where, sometimes in the toilet, and then I just have an issue. Now, these are nice, if you have oil on your hands and stuff and you want to get some out and just put it together real quick and set it down. So, there's pros and cons to that, just like everything. And the scent profile, duration, same thing as the oil. You get 3 to 6 hours in between there. Each scent was a little bit different, but that's going with the essential oils that he uses in each scent, right? So, overall, for the balm, you're looking at an 8.9. 8.9 on the balm. I really liked it. I thought it was good. If you're a balm wearer, hashtag balm lives still matter. If you're a balm wearer, that balm is really good from Premium Beards by W&B. So let's move on to the butters. Let's talk about butters a little bit. You can see a whipped butter here, super whipped in these nice little black plastic containers. You got the label on the front that matches the marketing. You got the ingredients and all that stuff on the back. Now the scent profile, again, basically exactly the same as the oil. I don't really get much difference. You don't get carriers or anything like that. A lot of the same ingredients. It's a whipped butter, so you're going to get that. You're not going to get a ton of hold out of this. It's a good nighttime moisturizing butter, but no real hold. So I experience the butter every night. I woke up, I'm not going to say it's like a game-changing butter. It left my beard feeling moisturized, and that's really what I go for in a butter, is to not dry out and feel crunchy or crispy overnight, to keep the moisture in the beard. So that's what it did, and so I'm on point right with the butter. The butters come in on the FRS scale at 8.9. 8.9 on the butter, so they still score good. They still score good. I'm just not a fan of the whip butters. But other than that, I mean, they did the purpose of what they're supposed to do for a whip butter. They left your beard feeling moisturized. So then I talk about the company, and when I talk about the company, I talk about like their website design, their communication, their prices, their products, and he's got a lot of different products. There's a ton of different variety and bundles on there. The communication side of it, he works a full-time job, so if you shoot him a message on Instagram, it might take a couple hours for him to get back to you because he's at work. Not a ton on the Instagram world, but I never had a problem getting a hold of him. He always got back to me, so I really like that. The design of the website, it's a Shopify site, so bonus points. You got a Shopify site. I love Shopify. The design is easy to navigate. I don't know if it's necessarily exactly how I would build a website, but that's okay. You don't have to do it all the same. Like, it's easy to navigate. You get where you're going. You see the prices and things like that. So I like the website. I like the font that he uses on there. It stands out. It pops, and it gives me something to kind of look at and appreciate when I'm cruising the website. One of the things that I really wanted to talk about, though, was a couple things that he does. So he gives you free shipping if you spend over $15. Not many people are doing that. He's going to give you a discount code, not an affiliate code, just a discount to save you guys money, which is Faithful15. That will be up on the website as well, so you can save 15%. He also has a sale going on oil butter combos right now, oil balm combos. So just let me put this into perspective for you. So you head on over to the website, you go to the oil and butter combo, you put it in your cart, you type in the code Faithful15, and you're going to walk out buying an oil and a butter for $20.83 shipped free to you. So you can get an oil butter combo and oil balm combo, free shipping, for under $50 for those 4 products. He also has washes, co-washes, other things on their shirts. He also has the line by Jay Hustle. And so I'm going to go put that in there myself because they have that oud scent by Jay Hustle that I just feel like I have to get. So it's a community member who came up with some scents. Sean at Premium WNB is helping with that line, and he's selling it right on there too. So I have to go back and get some of that because I've seen some reviews on it and it smells amazing from what I've heard. So I got to go check that one out. But so now what we do is we take up all those FRS scores that we have, we add them up, we divide them by the number of categories to come up with a final FRS score for Premium Beards WMB. Every time I say and, it seems like I'm saying M. It's like WMB. But I'm not. It's an and. I just need to pronunciate that D better. You guys ever have that problem where you feel like you're saying something but you're not? And in your head it sounds good. When you spit it out, it doesn't. Like, does that ever happen to anybody else, or is it just me? It's got to happen to other people. I don't know. But I add all those up and I come up with the final FRS score. And today, Premium Beards by W&B is coming in at a 8.9. 8.9. Just a little bit more and they would have been a 9.0. I think there's a couple things that could have got them there. Maybe scent durations a little bit longer. And then maybe like twist tops on their balms. But the pricing can't be beat. That really helped bump them up. There's so many companies where, well, there's not. I mean, there's a couple companies where you can get like an oil balm for like 20 or 22, but then you have to pay shipping. So you're talking with the discount code $20.83 and free shipping. How do you beat that? So I recommend this product if you haven't tried any of these. 6.21, 621 is a hit. A lot of people like that. The Barbershop is like his #1 seller as well. So I would recommend to try those two out. But there's a host of other ones on there. I want to go get his whiskey scent. I think that sounds amazing, so I want to try it out. But I had a great week with WMB, and I'm going to go put this up on the website now, get this video ready for you guys. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't. If you are a longtime subscriber, I appreciate you. And on Sunday, we're going to have a live stream. We're going to give away some premium beards stuff. Maybe that Jay Hustle stuff. I don't know. But you all be there. Set the reminder in your phone so you know at 7 p.m. Eastern Time to come over to the Faithfully Bearded YouTube live stream. And we're going to have some fun together, all right? So until I talk to you guys again soon, remember that I love each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you. And none of this would be possible without you. So all glory to God and you guys. Thank you so much for checking this out. Grab your coffee and grab your Bang. It's invisible. Stroke your premium beard by WMB Filled Man Mane. I got it right that time. And God bless you all.